The one thing that the rich know, which the poor don't. For millions of people who are poor, getting rich is as either a result of luck, fraud, connections, or the combination of all of the above. If you've made some significant amount of money, you'll know better. I grew up in one of the worst villages in the world. Not just that, I was a sickly boy who suffered rheumatism for 17 years. I attended some of the worst schools and never have access to many social amenities until later in my life. But guess what? Today, when someone who grew up in a richer family, attended better schools, and have better health meets me, he'll think I'm lucky to have had more money than he has. Most cases, two people who are born in similar condition, attend similar schools, and grow up in a similar environment end up with entirely different financial status. Not really because one is lucky, but because he knows what the others don't about life, success, and wealth creation. If you've read The Richest Man in the Babylon, you know what I'm talking about here. But the question is, what are those things the rich know which the poor don't? Well, we can make a long list, but let's simplify the whole process to a single point. You see, more than any single thing that makes the rich rich, the people who end up becoming rich don't expect external miracles. Let me explain this with my personal experience. I have some friends who are poor, and I have friends who are doing very well financially. Whenever I meet my poor friends, they'll always talk about how the government's policies make them poor, how their employers are not nice, how the economy is bad. These guys always look for external miracles. They always expect someone other than themselves to solve their problems. They don't wake up in the morning to blame the person they see in the mirror. Instead, they look around for who and what to blame. On the other hand, I can't remember hearing any of my rich friends ever blaming anyone for their situations. Never. Instead, they'll talk to me about how they are planning to launch a new business, what they have learned from the last time we met, how they have discovered new opportunities, and other things. It's all about them and them, never the government, economy, or the weather. In my honest opinion, your ability to take full responsibility for your life is the number one indication that you'll be rich. That's what the rich know. If you know this truth, you'll be among the 1% who rule the world. If I meet you today and ask about your life, and you can blame yourself for everything that is not going well with you, I'll be happy because I know you'll do something about it. If, however, you tell me that the reason why you are poor is because the government of your country is bad, then it means you are waiting for the government to come and fix your life. If you blame the economy for your poverty, it means you are waiting for the economy to be better. If you blame your parents, it means you're waiting for your parents. Unfortunately, nobody really cares about you. I'm sorry. The former US President Ronald Reagan allegedly said government doesn't solve problems, it subsidizes them. If you think that a better government is coming to solve your personal problem, you will never be rich. Those who become rich because they never wait for anyone. So many employees hate their jobs, but they would forever complain about it, just as if they are waiting for their employer to repent or something. Many people have no money, but they have never read a single book about money in the last 90 days because they think money comes by luck or connections. If you've read Steve Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you know what I'm talking about here. Steve explains that the very first attribute of people who succeed in life is proactiveness. Why poor people wait for things to be right, the rich fight for what they want. Do not be deceived. Life is tough. If it were so easy, everyone will be successful. The reason why most people are poor is because it's hard to be rich. If you truly want to be rich, you must be willing to fight. Stop being a coward. As Steve Harvey says, if you want to be successful, you have to jump. There is no way around it. If you are safe, you will never soar. You must be willing to jump. You must be willing to expect miracles from your own self. You must be willing to take 100% responsibility for your life. You must be willing to eat the ugly frog. Do the toughest things, go to toughest places, and dare the unknown. No one cares about you, no one will help you, it's all about you. Here's the game. Sit down and identify what you want for your life. Then tell yourself that it's up to you. I mean you to achieve that. Be willing to sacrifice anything and everything. Identify people who have achieved financial success. Read books written about them to learn the principles that help them. Be willing to get out and get dirty. Don't wait for a perfect weather. Today is the only day there is. Don't wait till December so that you can make a New Year resolution. It's a waste of time. I read a quote when I was around 18 years of age. It goes like, "If it's going to be, it's up to me." That quote changed my life. Listen, if it's going to be, it's up to you. You and you. If you're going to be rich, it's up to you. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.